Well, there's definitely more to Torquay than good surf. Well, actually today, there's no surf, but luckily we found Zilly Bay Bakery that makes fantastic organic sourdoughs. When I think of fresh bread, generally I go Vegemite, but today we're going to take it a little bit further. I'm going to make a Panzanella, which is a Tuscan bread salad. And for that, we need grilled peppers or capsicums, some tomatoes. I got my Weber all fired up. My heat bead fuel is all ashen white, nice and hot. Put my peppers on, and we're going to char these up. We're going to blister and blacken the skin. What will happen is we'll take the skin off, but the flesh inside will be lovely, sweet, red, and slightly smoky. We'll just get a few of those on. The next thing we have to do is de-skin or blanch our tomatoes. And it's quite simple to do them on the barbecue. Basically what we need to do is take the core out, crisscross the top. We're using the heat to blister the skin. An added bonus of using the barbecue is we're going to get a lovely barbecue flavour. Okay, let's turn these tomatoes around. The reason we crisscross them on the top is as that skin contracts, it pulls and splits, and then it makes it easier to peel off. Okay, so these tomatoes are ready. We'll just whip them off now, put them straight onto our board, and you can see how easily the skin just comes straight off. Beautiful. When peeling tomatoes like this, you want to use a nice sort of paring knife that sits easily in your hand, and you can work on these small jobs. Okay, so now let's look at our dressing. What we need to do is cut our tomatoes in half. We take all those wonderful seeds and juices, we just squeeze them in like that. And what you'll see is most of the seeds will come out, and that's what we're looking for. You know, cooking like this is great. It's all about using your hands. It's tactile. It's about your senses, taste, touch, smell, sight. Food's so engaging. Okay, so we've got our tomatoes there. And now what we're going to do is just push through all that juice. We don't want to waste any of it. Now, we're going to start making our dressing. For that, we'll need a mortar and pestle, a few cloves of garlic, some salt, and we get a nice paste. Okay, fantastic. Now, a little bit of basil. 3 things that are made to go together: basil, tomatoes, and garlic. Just bash this up. Oh, and it smells just so vibrant. So there we've got a lovely nice green garlic basil paste. Well, let's add our tomato juice to that, some red wine vinegar, and now add your olive oil. So with most dressings, about 1/3 liquid to 2/3 oil, and we've got our dressing all ready to go. Okay, look at my peppers. The blistered black skin is just peeling away to reveal that luscious red flesh. Okay, we'll get our plastic bag. Quite simply, we put them in there like that, tie them off. We just let them cool down in that, and what's going to happen is they're going to steam themselves. And then when they're cool enough to handle, we'll just rub them in the bag to get all the skin off them, pull them out, throw the bag away with all the skin and the seeds. Easy peasy. We've got organic bread, organic tomatoes, everything's organic in Torquay. Okay, we can turn our attention to these beautiful peppers. Rub them off a bit like so. I can have a look, and you'll find the skin just pulls off really, really easily, okay, like so. Look at that, beautiful. 1 tongue of pepper, in we go. So we want to try and remove all the seeds and skin. They smell lovely and smoky and sweet. Take out that core, beautiful, look at that. Okay, in we go, job done. Now we turn our attention to this beautiful organic sourdough, the batard. Now, the Italians would generally use older bread, but you can use fresh bread. So what I'm going to do is just cut it into slices, straight over the hot barbecue again, and we're going to toast them. Get some nice char marks on them. Okay, you can see this bread is charring up nicely. Very quick. So if you're working on a hot barbecue, it happens in seconds. Okay, look at that, perfect. While they're hot, what we need to do, clove of garlic. Rub, 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 rub. The oils from the garlic transfer straight into the toast. Bit of salt, bit of pepper, lashings of olive oil, and that'll soak into the bread. We'll bring back our tomatoes and peppers, and quite simply, just pull our bread into the salad like so. Okay, give it a bit of a massage. Now we get our dressing, and we just quite literally pour all of that over the bread. And the last thing we do is we take our lovely fresh herbs, basil, bit of purple basil, bit of that crazy wild oregano. Okay, that all goes in. Bit of rocket, like so. We just mix it all together. Now this is panzanella in its simple form. You can embellish it slightly if you want to put mozzarella in it. You can put grilled squid or seared scallops. Big platter in the middle of the table. Put a bit of anchovy on it as well. Of course, if you don't like anchovies, leave them out. Just a final flourish of some fresh rocket on top. Lovely panzanella. I'm so hungry. Oh, it's good.